This is Captain ZM.
This is Tomato Bane.
This is Erica.
Good God.
I told you had time.
Now we're heading towards the
Jake-
hospital.
Draven, you didn't do the. This is Erica. You didn't do the list to it, so I'm disappointed.
It kind of.
I think we need
Spur
to
of the
stop and
moment.
redo it.
Nah, I think we're good. Could probably. He did it. He put as much into it as the makers of the game. So
Yes.
Yeah, I guess it's true.
I was trying to recreate the authentic feel.
Of a half-ass
game.
voice acting.
Yes.
Yep.
Maybe one day I'll graduate into doing, impersonations of Resident Evil 1.
Oh boy.
Oh,
See,
boy.
You really
Don't
get
open
lowball.
that door.
There's like,
Where did that grenade just go? You just threw it and it disappeared
Oh, that
from
did
your
all
hand.
jack shit.
well, they roll.
Oh,
like,
I see it. It's a confusing grenade. Okay.
Now
Where'd
they're
you
all
go?
stuck.
I absolutely loved it because that one zombie decided to stop. Nobody else could do anything.
And turn around and be like, "Hey guys, was that a grenade?"
But those three
It sounds
zombies there,
a little
that's pretty much like on the higher ballpark of zombies you'll ever see.
What the fuck is locked?
What?
It just comes up. It says locked. And you just fucking go training on by.
Well, I'm not gonna bother
See-
trying to open the door if it's locked.
Oh, I see. By a door.
Yeah, doesn't whenever you walk by doors and they're locked, don't you see the word lock flash before your eyes?
Yeah.
Like in the
Where
back of
you
your
live,
head,
do all
you hear
doors
locked.
look exactly the same?
Yes.
Because seriously, look at that. They're all the same door.
Well, you
What?
see, this is technically the same town as the Day of the Zombie one, and that one company that had the monopoly on, the doors and the shelves and the drawers and the computers and the building and everything. They still do.
So
Oh,
does
no,
this take
they're
place
out of
during Day of the Zombie? I mean,
Well, this is pretty much at the very beginning of the game. You're at the beginning of the outbreak. You hear like from what the radios say, people are still around here. They're still holding up into bunkers and like trying to hide from the zombies. So this is pretty
Wait,
early on when the outbreak takes place.
Yeah, but in Day of the Zombie, it's pretty early on as well, because if you remember, Johnny's all like, "Hey, I've just seen The Walking Dead."
Yeah,
Except
but in
he's
Day of
even
the
more,
Zombie, he
chill out
also
about it.
hung out in his dorm for like 2 days. So
Dude, you are getting fucked up.
Yeah, you really sucking this time.
well,
thank God
Oh my
those
God.
were there. Otherwise, we would have.
it comes
Come here, buddy. I
Come here.
want to give you a hug. Come here.
It comes through a lot more
Floppy
in
like a
this
fish.
one than Day of the Zombie. That zombies do hit harder,
Yep.
and it's like they hit unfairly harder.
That's just because you let them.
Yeah, I have to say that's some pretty poor gunmanship there.
Yes, I know. I should be ashamed.
Yes.
She died like 2 seconds after you hit her.
No way
You
to
hit her
trouble
and
that
then she
zombie.
still flopped a
Hard
bit and then died.
No matter what, you will always take fire
Great.
damage there, and it sucks.
That is great game design, please. I mean,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, that was starting to look really familiar. I was thinking that they just took like the library entrance and just changed the signs around there for a second.
was it the library entrance? Wasn't there a hospital as well in Day of the Zombie? All the environments kind of blend together.
Are you literally trying to bunny hop and kite zombies for some reason?
Yes. Well, actually, I'm trying to
He
go.
thinks he's playing Doom.
So I don't die.
I'm sorry, why are you kiting zombies?
So I don't die.
Wouldn't you love to have a zombie kite?
Well, it looks like he has multiple zombie kites, so...
It wouldn't fly too well, I don't
Now I'm
think.
charged out.
Oh great, transition.
Loading screen, very professional.
Loading.
Scientists
The
leave.
doctor!
Living up to a mile.
The
Look
doctor
how-
was only entertaining.
Look how
He
beastly this
locked
dude is to
himself in
bend that
security
steel
room.
door.
I had to find
He's
him.
a monster. He's the real zombie.
All that work on my farm made me all good inside.
So the door.
Turn around and the door is perfectly. So that's the awesome power of this redneck. He can kick a door so hard that it slams back together and looks perfectly new.
Well, the zombies can, hit walls so hard that they just break from their hands, so
That's
maybe
true,
the
this is-
people in this game are just really, really powerful.
This whole town is like if you froze it with fucking liquid nitrogen or something.
Pretty much.
Yeah, all the
Either that or there's some steroid company pumping stuff in the water.
Yeah,
All the
fucking
radioactivity in the water. That's why
This
the
is-
sewers are all green, by the way.
This is the new corporate infrastructure for America. This is Monsantoville. We have steroids in all of our food. And we have the
That's why they
expiries
had
as
all
well.
that cornbread in the
Yeah, those
corn.
giant loaves. That's kind of what you need to fill these people up. Hey,
Yeah.
doctor.
Let me give you a little recipe. Cornbread makes you strong.
Pretty much.
Cornbread and soup beans.
The whole theme of this level is hospital and blind corners. They have so many little spots where zombies can just, oh look, we caught you. You know, you didn't expect us to pop up around the corner.
Except you totally did, because that's what we've done 5 times now. Oh.
It
don't
starts
know.
those sheets so tough they're like corrugated steel.
I just don't understand this fucking rifle. I don't understand how the fucking rifle works. I don't understand why you would put this fucking rifle in the game.
Well, you
It
see,
works like this, okay? The
22
rifle,
sucks.
it has little lead things inside it, and then
No, thank
pull the
you.
trigger.
Thank you very much.
Well, you
Everything
asked.
Everything makes sense now.
There you go.
I mean,
See?
I can
That's all.
understand some of their, like they were trying to balance it so you weren't too much of a juggernaut.
Well,
Because-
just give him a fucking shovel or something. Like, he gets a shovel anyway.
Yeah, but I mean like the guns. So maybe they originally had it where the 22s were all one-shotting zombies, and then they realized, hey, that kind of makes the game too damn easy. Let's increase that, but let's completely overdo it by making it 4.
I think that the original idea was put more zombies in, but then they realized our engine can't handle this many zombies. Right, this isn't gonna work.
Yeah.
But in Day of the Zombie, they did it. Of course, that was, you know, the exact same game
Years
5 years
later.
later, but
Yeah, and they also upped the damage of the 22.
they realized their
You know, if-
mistake. Four
If they
shot?
were really just concerned about balancing it, they could have just put in like a BB gun or a varmint gun, since this guy looks like he carried a varmint gun around his arm.
Well,
What
varmint
is
gun for
this,
farmer
Fallout
is a
3?
22.
Is it?
Pretty much. 22 bullets are cheap, inexpensive, easy to store.
I wasn't aware it was. They were usually 22s though. I thought they were some sort of special caliber.
No,
22
you can buy about a box of 500 for $10 to $20.
I'm aware 22s are cheap as shit.
The annoying thing is, most 22 rifles I've ever seen have like a capacity of 15 bullets in the beneath the barrel. I don't know any that hold 4 shots in that.
Yeah,
thing.
this is like a 50 cal rifle. It's a 22. It's a 22 with a magazine designed for a 50 cal.
Pretty much.
They made very poor decisions.
They could have been. It could have been a whole lot worse. They could have went with one of those old school one-shot 22s.
Oh god.
I like how that
Same
guy's just
stuff.
sort of chilling there.
What I like is that
Had to
that
go on
computer.
day.
Hey, look at this! Look at this. They had enough budget to have 2 computers next to each other with completely different screens.
Yep.
Holy shit!
Solitaire and the game and the company's logo.
Yeah,
they had
that's
enough
insane.
budget.
If you remember, in Day of the Zombie, you had to wait until what was it, the library level with the soldier before you saw Solitaire.
Right.
If you looked around those computers down there, all that's there is a screen. There is no tower beneath the table.
Well, this is the future, obviously.
Or their Macs.
It's one of those little Macintoshes, yeah. You know.
Could Max even play
That's why-
Solitaire?
I don't know. I don't
Maybe it
think
was
so actually.
McIntyre, I don't know.
I don't think they had it actually.
I
think
would
it was
like-
just-
I would like to reiterate once again how disappointed I am that you did not shoot the guy in the chair.
What did he ever
Yeah,
do to me?
that's true. Well,
he's
he looks
a
like
dead
zombie.
guy sitting in a wheelchair, and you have a gun. I think the choice is obvious.
Well, in a game that had actual physics, I could understand the argument because you could have hit him with a shovel and sent him careening down the stairs in his little wheelchair.
Which would have been hilarious.
But in this game, he might as well just shot that nightstand.
You know, you bring up a
What?
valid point. Why didn't you not shoot the nightstand?
Where did that zombie?
If you're gonna start bringing
why are there so
realism
many
into this
zombies
game,
in
you're
the
gonna, you know, we're gonna be here all day.
I never get-
got time.
I never get why there's so many zombies in the vents. Because seriously, these zombies are pants-wettingly retarded. They can barely move forward at a walking pace. How do they get inside a vent That's
Well,
up
I can
above,
almost
you know.
understand them being an event from the only perspective is that somebody, got injured and then crawled into the vent to hide from the zombies.
Oh no,
I think you're giving the game
yeah,
designers
that's
too much,
plausible.
Yeah. I can just hear
Credit.
some game designer guy though. Oh yeah, totally, yeah.
That's definitely what
So-
we were thinking.
This fire axe. In Day of the Zombie, it didn't quite come across as being useful as it was because everything in Day of the Zombie pretty much could one or two shot zombies.
Teabagging the
very-
dead zombie.
Little bit of
headless
necrophilia?
corpse.
Hey, he deserved it. But in
Let
this
me ask
game,
you a question
fire
about
axe-
necrophilia. Do
Yeah,
you think
Oh
it's
god, no.
Yeah.
Axe puns.
But in this game, the axe is the most useful weapon you'll ever come.
Battle axe.
Except when it knocks their arm off, then their jaw, and then maybe like their left arm, and
Wait. Wait.
Okay, now she's
Here's
jawless,
Johnny.
armless.
Uh,
What's she gonna do?
That sucks.
Like,
Can't even say here's Johnny properly because she broke the door. You suck.
Press X
like-
to use the phone.
I like how that phone immediately tipped over. Like, in less than a second.
That's how I make calls. I just tip the phone over and slap it a couple of times and start screaming into the receiver.
You do this all faster than the eye can see, of course.
what an
Is that not how it's done in the civilized United States?
No, up here in the
Oh, I thought this was
Midwest.
gonna be. I thought this was gonna be a door that they couldn't get through.
No.
Why is that zombie hitting another zombie? What has that zombie ever done to the other zombie to make him hit him?
Rodriguez!
What annoys me the most is that they actually have the gall to offer you in later levels when it's been very obvious that you have the fire axe, because they show you another one that they really like shove in your face. They have the gall to offer other melee weapons, as if you really were gonna pick up the baseball bat after you got a hold of the fire axe.
Are you an un-American asshole?
I think that what they think is that anyone who would play this game is probably, mentally deficient. So they might just grab
To
that.
coin a
baseball
lovely
bat.
phrase, pants on head
The
retarded.
doctor had come for supplies a few days ago. The men he was with were murdered by those living dead. Once the killing started, he locked himself in this room. It kept him safe, but now he couldn't get out. The doctor said that if I went to the basement, I could open the door by flicking an electrical switch down there. First, I needed his pass card to get into the basement. He buzzed me into the offices so I could fetch it.
Told you there was black people in this game.